Hello, hello, welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
We are at the Yoga Lab in Middlesex, Vermont, and we're going to do some chair yoga. So find your chair and settle in.
Chair yoga is great. It has all the benefits of a traditional yoga practice.
Yeah, and you can actually get a pretty good workout and really connect to the body, mind, stretch and build strength. So join us as we start to settle in. Begin by finding the center of your chair, so not scooted all the way back, not all the way forward, so your sits bones are right in the center. Palms facing up in the lap, eyes closed, and let your mind focus entirely on your breath. And as the mind moves into your breath, let it explore all the components there are in the breath. There's the rising and falling of the ribs in the belly as the air moves in and out of the nose, up and down the throat. There's the sound of the breath, the rhythm in the breath. And as the mind moves into the breath, just know that it's bringing the mind into the present moment in time. Everything else is fading into the background. And as the mind watches the breath, just let it slow down, let it deepen. To become fully present. Next, move your mind into your body. Let your mind move through the body from the top of your head down to the soles of your feet, just sort of checking in with the whole physical self. Pay particular attention to the parts of your body that feel good. If you have parts in your body that are sore or stiff or feeling a little resistant, notice those but don't judge them, and move on to find the parts of the body that feel good. And when the mind finds parts of the body that feel good, let the mind linger in those places for a breath or two and just savor the goodness that's in the body before we even begin moving, strengthening, stretching. Let the body relax. Let the shoulders gently fall down away from the ears. Let the arms hang heavy in the lap. And then bring together the body, the mind, and the breath. See if you can feel the oxygen that you draw into your lungs on every inhale. That brings strength and energy to all the cells in the body in a very short period of time. So see if you can get a sense of feeling that energy you draw in with the inhale. Let the exhales feel a sense of release, a letting go from the whole body, back and forth. So each breath cycle becomes a full exchange of energy in and out of the body. New energy coming in, old energy letting go. Our goal is to keep that idea, that connection to the body and the breath through the whole practice, so that we can work the poses using the breath. for more breaths in and out. And then begin to really feel the soles of the feet on the floor. Think about balancing the weight in the feet, even weight in both sides, right and left foot, even weight on the inside and outside edges of the feet. And think of lifting the arches of the feet up a little bit. Maybe lift and wiggle your toes. Keep your mind on the breath. And then inhale, roll the shoulders up and forward, circling the shoulders in that direction 3 times. And pause, then circle the shoulders up and back, coming around 3 times. Relax. Think of pressing your tailbone forward, pull your belly in and up, and really lengthen the spine. Reach the crown of the head towards the ceiling. Roll the shoulder heads back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together so you're creating a nice, flat, straight spine. Think of pressing the shoulder blades down towards the tailbone. Inhale, sweep the arms up and over the head. Exhale, lower the arms back down to the sides. A handful of times, inhale, reach the arms up and over the head. Exhale, lower the hands down to the sides. One more time, inhale, arms up and over the head. Exhale, sweep the arms down. This time when the hands come down, let the fingers hang towards the floor. Actively press the shoulders down and away from the ears. Feel lengthening in the arms. Inhale, sweep the arms up and over the head. This time, exhale, fold forward. Think of bringing your belly down to your thighs. Relax your fingers down towards the floor. You can lengthen the back of the neck. Round the upper back if you like. Fold and breathe the fold. With each exhale, see if you can fold just a little bit deeper. Inhale, lift up with the chest, reach the arms up and over the head. Exhale, fold forward, swan dive back into the fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up and over the head, lifting up. Exhale, dive forward, fingertips to the floor, fold. One more time. Inhale, sweep the arms up and over the head. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Now wrap your arms, your hands around the inside, back behind the right thigh. Inhale, lift up and draw your right knee into your chest. Sit up nice and tall. Think of pressing your heart forward so you're not rounding the back, you're pressing the chest forward. It doesn't matter if you lift your knee an inch off the chair or if the knee comes all the way up into the chest. Use your arms and your biceps to bring the knee high. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward, right foot comes back to the floor, release the knee. Inhale, arms up and over the head. Exhale, fold forward. This time, wrap the hands around the back of the left leg. Inhale, lift up, draw the left knee into the chest. Again, it doesn't matter if the knee comes all the way up to the chest or if it's only an inch off the chair. Get that foot off the floor as much as you can. Press the heart forward, hold and breathe. Eyes can be open or closed. Keep your mind focused on the breath. Deep inhale. Exhale. Fold forward, left foot to the floor. Release the hands down. Inhale, arms up and over the head. Sit up. Exhale, fold forward. Wrap the hands around the back of the right leg. Inhale, lift up, knee up towards the chest. Exhale, fold right back down, fingers to the floor. Inhale, arms up and over the head. Exhale, dive right back down, fingers to the floor. Wrap the hands around the back of the left leg. Inhale, lift up, knee to chest. Exhale, fold forward, fingers to the floor. Inhale, come arms all the way up and over the head. Exhale, heart turns to the right side. Left hand comes over the right knee, palm up. Right hand reaches around the back of the chair and twist. Think of lengthening your spine on the inhales and your exhales relaxing a little bit more into the twist. If you have a lot of mobility in your low back, be sure you keep your belly muscles, your core engaged so you don't over twist the spine. And that engagement of the core muscles is helpful for the spine all the time. Each exhale relaxes you just a little more into the twist. Inhale, come center, arms up. Exhale, heart goes to the left. Right hand over the left knee, palm up. Left hand comes behind you to the back of the chair. Lengthen on the inhales. Exhales, relax you more into the twist. Keeping that belly pulling in and up to support the low back. Keep your mind on the breath. And relax. Inhale, come center, arms up. Exhale, lower the hands to the sides, palms facing out. Flex the fingertips up towards the ceiling and press your hands away. Sit up nice and tall. Press that tailbone forward, pull your belly in. That takes the curve out of the low back and lengthens and supports the whole spine. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, eagle arms. Right arm under the left. And then you wrap the forearms together. Maybe you can bring the palms together. Maybe you can hook your thumbs. If none of that works, another option is to bring opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Try to stack the elbows. Then lift the elbows up. Tuck your chin. Deep inhale. Exhale. Tuck the elbows into the belly. Round your back and fold. This is a different fold than what we were doing before. Your belly's not going to come onto the thighs. You're really rounding your back and you're breathing into the back of the ribs as much as you can. Inhale, slowly roll up. Arms up and over the head. Exhale, eagle arms. Left arm under the right. You can maybe wrap the forearms together, bring the palms together, hook your thumbs, or opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Lift the elbows up. Deep inhale. Then exhale, tuck the elbows, round your back, and fold again. Breathe and relax. Keep expanding low ribs in the back as much as you can with every inhale. Inhale, slowly roll up, arms up and over the head. Exhale, hands come down, rest in the lap, palms up. Take a couple of breaths, roll the shoulders up and back 3 times. Then pause, roll them up and forward 3 times. Come to stillness, lean back, wrap your hands around the front of the right knee, lift the knee high, and then cross the right ankle to the left knee, drop the right knee down, release. Over time, you're working toward getting that right shin parallel to the floor, so you're letting that right knee drop down, you're lifting the heart up. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward with a flat back. And it doesn't matter if you hinge an inch or if you can bring your chest all the way down to your shin. The important thing that matters is that you create a stretch in your right hip that feels good. If you go too far, you might feel pain. You want to avoid pain and create a stretch that feels good. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the knee, wrap the hands around the back of the thigh, straighten the right leg as much as you can. It might be really low, there might be a big bend in the knee, but you're working to flex the toes, press the heel forward, lift the heart. Couple of breaths. Deep inhale. Try to hold the leg right where it is, release the hands. You can bring the hands to the heart, you can rest them at your sides, you can have them in your lap, palm up. Then bend the right knee, right foot to the floor. Wrap the hands around the front of the left knee, lean back, lift the leg up. Sit up nice and tall, then left ankle to right knee. Open the left knee to the side. Figure 4 seated position. Again, you're working over time to see if you can bring that shin parallel to the floor. Might not be today, it might not be this year, it might not be ever, but you're working that direction. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, flat back. Think of pressing the sternum forward. It's not down, it's forward that brings you down. Your hands can be at the sides. You can have a hand on your foot and your knee. Lengthen forward on the inhales. Relax a little more on the exhale. Inhale, slowly lift up. Wrap your hands around the back of the left leg. Extend the left heel. Sit up nice and tall. And again, it doesn't matter if you could get your toes up as high as your eyeballs, or if it's down here, or if there's a big bend in the knee. You're working towards straightening and lifting, but how far you go in that process doesn't matter. It only matters that you're creating strengthening in the quad, a little stretch in the back of the leg. If your arms are helping hold, you're building strength in the core and the arms and shoulders. Deep inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Try to keep the leg where it is. You can rest the hands down. You can fold them on the lap. Then bend the knee, left foot to the floor. Walk the feet as wide as you can, turning the toes out, the heels in. We're coming into seated goddess pose. So we're trying over time to get our feet in a straight line and the knees as wide as we can. We're pressing our tailbone forward. We're pulling our belly in and up, lifting the heart. Lift the arms up into the sides. Bend the elbows, fingertips point straight to the ceiling. God's pose. Wiggle your toes. Inhale, lift the right heel. Hold. Deep inhale. Exhale, right heel down. Inhale, left heel high. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, left heel down. Inhale, both heels high. Breathe and relax. Deep inhale. Exhale, both heels down. Bring the hands to the kneecaps. Roll the shoulders back. Press the heart forward a little or a lot. And then see if you can shift more weight into the feet and out of the hips. You may be able to lift your sits bones all the way off the chair, but not high. As you press your hands into the knees, you're lengthening the spine, maybe creating a little traction here. Get as much weight in the feet as you can, but don't lift the hips too high. Inhale, exhale, hips come down. Bring the feet back to center, knees together. Extend the right leg long. Flex the heel. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold over your right leg and lengthen down the leg. I have an injury in my right hip at the moment, so I can't fold very far. And how far you fold doesn't matter at all. Create the proper stretch that feels good in your body. Keep a gentle bend in that right knee so that you're not overextending or letting the knee press backwards at all. Lengthen on the inhales. Relax on the exhale. You can have your left elbow on your left knee. You can reach the fingers towards the floor. You can bring the hands behind you. Any arm variation that feels good in your shoulders. Inhale, slowly lift up. Rebend the right knee, right foot to the floor. Extend the left leg. Flex the left heel. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold over the left leg. As you move deeper and deeper into the fold over time, you'll be able to really think of lengthening down that leg on the inhales and relaxing deeper into the fold on the exhale. Inhale, slowly lift up. Bend the left knee, left foot to the floor. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sky forward, forward fold. Let the head hang heavy. Nod the head yes, then no. Relax your neck and jaw, wiggle your toes. Inhale, lift up. Scoot your sits bones all the way forward towards the edge of the mat. Then bring your hands to the mat next to your hips. Extend both legs out long and straight. Lift the heart up. Roll your heart to the sky. And then roll your heart high if you can. If you wanna look up towards the ceiling or tuck your chin into your throat, whatever feels best in your neck. And then really press your hands into the chair and get as much weight out of your sits bones as you can. You don't need to lift the hips off, but you're just pressing as much weight in the hands as you can to really lengthen the spine. Inhale, lift back up. Arms up and over the head. Exhale, fold over both legs. Press the heart forward. Breathe and relax. Keep that gentle bend in the knees so they don't hyperextend. Inhale, slowly lift up. Scoot your sits bones towards the center of the seat. Extend your right leg to the side, keeping the right knee bent. And then see if you can slide over to the left side of the chair and extend the left leg long and straight to the side. Think of pressing the pinky toe side of the left foot into the floor. Open your arms to the sides, and you're in seated warrior two. Breathe and relax. Deep inhale. Exhale, drop the left hand down, reach the right hand up towards the sky, reversing the warrior pose. Stretch the whole right side body. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, elbow comes down to your right knee, reach the left hand up and over. Inhale, slowly come up. Bend the left knee, slide the left foot back to center, scoot your hips over to the right side of the seat. Turn your left knee to the side, extend your right leg long and straight to the side. You're working to get the heel, the left heel in line with the right arch. Reach the arms up and to the side, warrior two. Really press the pinky side of that right foot into the floor, except for George, who has an injury to the knee. We're all
about as good as it gets.
We're all injured today. Deep inhale. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Right hand down, left hand reaches up and back. Stretch the whole left side. Inhale, slowly come back up. Exhale, extended side angle. You can bring your left elbow to the left knee. You could drop the left arm down to the inside, maybe reach towards the floor. Reach the right arm over and long. Inhale, slowly come back up. Bend the right knee, slide your sits bones back to center, slide your sits bones forward, lean back, and see if you can lift both knees off, lifting both feet off the floor. You can hold the back of the chair. You could maybe, if your balance is good, bring your hands to your heart. You could wrap your hands or to hold the fronts of your knees. You could hold the backs of your thighs. Seated boat pose. Lift the heart up and forward. Think of rolling the shoulders back, squeezing your knees together. Focus on your breath. Over time, if you like, you can start to straighten the legs a little more and a little more, lifting them higher. You could point or flex your toes, but you're still rolling the shoulders back, pressing the heart forward, squeezing the shoulder blades behind your back. Deep inhale. Exhale, slowly bring the feet to the floor. Scoot the sits bones back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, step the feet wide and fold forward. See if you can fold a little deeper now. Drop the crown of the head towards the floor. Nod your head yes, then no. Relax your neck and jaw. Let your head hang heavy. Inhale, arms up and over the head. Exhale, feet a little wider if you can. Exhale, fold just a little deeper. Inhale, lift the right heel. Exhale, right heel down. Inhale, lift the left heel. Exhale, left heel down. Inhale, come all the way up, arms up and over the head. Exhale, relax the hands to the heart. Then we're just going to slowly stand up, walk to the back of the chair, take hold of the back of the chair, walk the feet back, and see if you can come into a nice flat back, holding the back of the chair. Over time, you're working to get your hips right over your heels, the back stretching out nice and long. You're rolling your shoulders back, lengthening the back of the neck, creating a nice flat back, pressing the hips back, lengthening the spine. Inhale, lift the right heel, and hold. Bending the right knee as you lift the heel. Exhale, right heel down. Inhale, lift the left heel high, bending the left knee. Exhale, left heel down, and then slowly pedal the feet, lifting one heel, then the other, bending one knee, then straightening back and forth. Come to stillness, both heels on the floor, both legs nice and straight. Inhale and look up, slowly come back up to standing, walk closer to the chair, walk back around to the front, find a nice seat in the chair. Inhale, lift the right knee up, extend the right leg long, and hold. One more time. See if you can lift the heel a little higher, and then a little higher. Again, it doesn't matter if the heel's down here, if the knee is bent. You're working towards getting it higher over time without strain. Lift the heart. Deep inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee, right foot to the floor, change sides. Lift the left leg up, extend the heel, and hold. Breathe and relax. Heart's lifting up and forward. Your belly's pulling in to support the low back. Deep inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, left foot down. Cross the right leg over the left, squeezing the thighs together. Bring the left arm to the outside of the right knee. Reach the right arm behind the chair and twist again. If you want, you can bend the left elbow and really press the elbow into the knee, or you can keep the arm straight, whichever feels best in your shoulder. Inhale, come center. Unwind the legs, cross the left knee over the right, squeeze the thighs together, left arm over the right knee, right hand behind, lengthen and twist. Breathe and relax. Inhale, come back to center, uncross. Inhale, arms up one more time. Exhale, fold forward, knees together, fingers to the floor. Inhale, come all the way up, arms up and over the head. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up to seated. And I'm thinking we're done. We're going to do a version I don't know what the time is, but I think that's probably enough.
Yep.
I'll edit this part out. So now we're going to take our inversion. At the end of practice, we always want to get our feet up in the air, higher than our hips. We don't have a sofa here, so we're going to lay on the floor and rest the calves of our legs in the chairs. At home, you can lay on your love seat or your sofa and rest your shins on the back of the sofa.
I'll grab another chair to do that as an alternative.
Okay.
That'll be similar to that.
Okay, very good. But so we're just going to come to the mat, come to the floor. You go to your sofa or chair, lay on your back, and simply rest your shins as high as you can. The goal is to get the feet above the heart. And as the feet are higher than the heart, it lets heaviness that collects in our feet when we're upright, heavy elements in the body settle down into our legs and feet. And when we get upside down, it lets that heaviness come out of the legs and feet. And it feels really good. It helps us to be peaceful and relaxed. The higher the feet are above the heart, the more value you get from the pose. Over time, you may become more comfortable in lifting the heels all the way up to the ceiling using your core muscles and your hip flexors. You never have to do the lifting, you can just let them rest. And you focus on your breath and you breathe and relax. This is something you can do throughout the day whenever you're in a place where you can get to this position. The more often you do it, the more benefit that you get from the pose. And a good rule of thumb is to hold your feet over your heart for a good 12 to 16 breaths. And we always end our practice with Shavasana, the corpse pose. You can stay in your inversion if you're in a place where you can perfectly rest and relax. And the goal in Shavasana is to simply let the breath relax, let the body fully relax into complete stillness, and then you work to clear the mind. That's the hardest part, is clearing the mind. And a clear mind doesn't mean that there's no mind chatter. Our brains keep thinking stuff no matter what. The goal is to not attach to the thoughts that are going through the mind. Just let the thoughts flow. The image I like to draw is that the thoughts are ripples on a river that are just gently flowing away. No attachment. Complete stillness in the body. Effortlessness in the breath. Just be. Think about touching the part of your consciousness that's beyond that mind chatter. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out your mouth. One more time. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out your mouth. Wiggle your fingers or your toes, nod to your heart, and then let yourself slowly come out of Shavasana, finding a comfortable seat, eyes closed, bring your hands to your heart, and always end your practice with gratitude. Give thanks for your body, mind, and breath. They work for us 24/7, whether we pay attention to them or not. So give thanks to the parts that are working well. Thank each other who you know that share practice together. When we share practice together, even if it's in a video or via Zoom, we share energy, we give encouragement and support for each other's practice. I thank you for trying this unique form of yoga with me. It's an honor and privilege. So from my heart to yours, peace. Namaste.
Namaste.